The first interaction with a new lead sets the tone for everything that follows. Most businesses add contacts to Google Sheets, but the follow-up doesn't happen immediately. Because of this, the initial connection feels delayed and the lead's interest starts to drop. To solve this, you need a system that can greet every new contact instantly as soon as they are generated. Through this video, I will show you how to automatically send WhatsApp welcome messages whenever a new contact is added to your Google Sheet. This will help you engage your leads immediately and maintain consistent communication from the beginning itself. Now, first of all, through the workflow that you are looking at my screen, I will show you the real-time working of this particular workflow, with the help of which we are going to send a welcome message to those particular customer whose details will get added as a new row inside my Google Sheet. So this is my Google Sheet where I store my WhatsApp leads. Now in here, as soon as I will add a new row, instantly on the phone number that I will add on this field, a WhatsApp message will get sent successfully. So let me just add here details. First of all, for the name, I will type down this dummy user in here. After that, I will also add the phone number. Then for this course, let us just add the same course, AI marketing. And then for this status, I just have to add this text new. I'll press this enter button. Instantly you will see that on this particular number a WhatsApp message will get sent successfully. This is my WhatsApp account. I will open this. Instantly you will see that here I have successfully received this new message. Hi dummy user, welcome to Growth Spark Academy. We are excited to help you get started with AI marketing. Our team will guide you step by step. Reply yes to get started instantly. Inside this message, you can see there are two things that you must notice. First one is that here my name is added inside this message, and also this is the course that I added inside my Google Sheet. So this means that with the help of this automation, you can instantly send personalized welcome messages to your customer as soon as their details will get added inside your Google Sheet. Now to add details inside your Google Sheet, you can add any method. Like you can create a Google form, you can create a type form, you can run ads on Facebook. After that, whenever all those leads will get added inside your Google Sheet as a new row, instantly to the WhatsApp number provided by your lead, we can instantly send a welcome WhatsApp message with the help of this automation that is present right in front of you. So this was the demo of my automation. Now, if you also want to set up this kind of instant greeting system for your business, then you just have to stay with me till the end of this video. By the end of this video, you will also be able to instantly send greeting messages to your customer directly on their WhatsApp number. And with this setup, every new contact will receive an immediate message, so no lead is left without a response. Now, without any delay, let us focus on creation of this particular workflow. For that, you just have to open a new page where this blank workflow will be visible to you. If you are new here and you want to learn how to come up to this particular page where this add trigger button will be visible to you, you just have to watch this video that I have added for you on the I button available on the right side. By watching that video, you can easily learn how you can open this blank workflow for yourself so that you can create a workflow for yourself. So make sure to watch that video at first. Now let us begin with creation of our workflow. First of all, let me explain you the basics of this workflow. Here on top is the name of the workflow that we have given to us. If you want to change this name, you just have to click on this rename button, so then you can easily change the name of your workflow. After that, in here, this plus button is visible to you with this name add trigger. In here, we have to select our trigger application. This trigger application will be the event with the help of which we want our workflow to get triggered. So for today, as we want our workflow to get triggered as soon as a new row is added inside our Google Sheet. This means that for our trigger application, we have to select Google Sheet. To select trigger application, click on this plus button, then you can easily select any application available here. I will select this Google Sheet as my trigger application. After selecting this trigger application, we have to select our trigger event. So for my trigger event, I will select this new or updated spreadsheet row because I want my workflow to get triggered whenever a new row is added inside my Google Sheet. So now we have selected this application and also the event. Now after selecting this application and event, we just have to create the connection between Pabbly Connect and the application that we have selected. So to create that connection, just press this connect button. To connect multiple applications inside Pabbly Connect, you will receive multiple type of connections. Now for this Google Sheet as our trigger application, we will receive this webhook URL. You just have to copy this from here and follow the steps given here if you want to integrate this webhook URL on your own inside your Google Sheet. but right now I will show you directly. For that, just open your Google Sheet and you can see this is my Google Sheet where all the details of my customers get added. Now as you want to integrate this Google Sheet with our Pabbly Connect account, so for that just click on this extension and select this add-ons at first. Go on this get add-ons. Then from this Google Workspace Marketplace, you just have to search for this webhook. Pabbly Connect webhook will be visible to you. You just have to click over this. In here, this Pabbly Connect webhook will be visible to you. At first, you have to install this inside your Google Sheet. So install this. After that, go back, click on this extension again. This Pabbly Connect webhook will be visible to you on the bottom here. Inside this, you have to select this initial setup. Here at first, paste the webhook URL that you have copied from our Pabbly Connect account inside this webhook URL box. Then for this trigger column, you have to add the last column of your Google Sheet where data is added. In my case, that particular column is T. That's why in here, I will just type down this capital D. After that, we just have to send a test from here to check if we have created this connection successfully or not. To send a test, just click on this send test button. Instantly, the data that is added on the first row of your Google Sheet will get sent to your Pabbly Connect account. Here, my data is sent successfully. Now we just have to submit this configuration. Our setup is also configured. Now we just have to cut this. But before exiting this Google Sheet, you just have to do one more thing. Go on this extension again, select this Pabbly Connect webhook and click over this send on event. After clicking on this, instantly the data added in new row will get sent to our Pabbly Connect account as a new response. This means that this last step is most important to make sure that our automation runs smoothly. So remember this step, click on this send on event as soon as you have created and send a test inside our Pabbly Connect account. Now let us go back inside our Pabbly Connect account. You can see we have successfully received our response with all the details that were added in the first row of our Google Sheet. This means that my Google Sheet is connected successfully with my Pabbly Connect account. Next, we just have to send a greeting message to this particular customer on their WhatsApp account. For that, we have to work on our action step. To work on your action step, just click over this plus button, then you can easily select your action application. For my action application, as I want to take help of Pabbly Chatflow to send a WhatsApp message, that's why I will select this Pabbly Chatflow from here. Then for this application event, I will select this send text message. Now we have to press this connect button. This time when we are creating our connection, for our action step, we will get these two options, add new connection and select existing connection. From here, you have to select any one. Like if you want to create a new connection, select this add new connection. But if you have already established a connection, you can go with this select existing connection. Now I will show you how you can create a connection for the first time. For that, you just have to select this option. Then in here, you have to add this token. This token is like a password of your Pabbly Chatflow account. To get this, click on this hyperlink. You will get directed on this all apps page of Pabbly. In here, click on this access now button inside the Pabbly Chatflow box and you will get directed on the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where on the left side you will see this column. Inside this column, on bottom here, this settings is visible, but you won't be able to access this particular column unless you have added your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow. So if you want to add your WhatsApp number, click on this button, select any of these following methods and add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow. After that, this column will be accessible. So go on the settings and select this API and webhook from here. Inside this page, here this is our Pabbly Chatflow API token. We just have to copy this from here, come back inside Pabbly Connect, paste this token and press the save button. Your connection will get created successfully. Here my connection is also created. Now we just have to add these following details like WhatsApp number of the recipients, the WhatsApp message which we want to send them and their name. Now first of all, to fill up these details, I will take help of mapping, because by mapping we can make our data dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I will type down these details manually, like if I will enter the mobile number of my customer manually, then that field will remain static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So this means that we have to map these details to make them dynamic. Now first of all, let me show you how to map data. For mapping, we just have to press this slash button. Then from this drop down, we can easily select the value which we want to map. So from this drop down, I will scroll. Here this is the phone number of our customer. So we just have to click over this and it is mapped successfully. Next, I have to add this WhatsApp message in here which I want to send to my customer. But before adding that, let me share with you that if you also want to improve your first interaction with your leads and ensure consistent communication, I will highly recommend you start using Pabbly Connect as soon as possible, because by creating this workflow, you can automate your outreach and engage your contact without any manual effort. Inside Pabbly Connect, you can create more such amazing workflows with the help of which you can completely automate your business. Now I know that you must have exhausted 100 free tasks that Pabbly Connect gives to every new user. This means that this is the right time for you to purchase your premium subscription of Pabbly. But if you are worried about pricing, then there is no need for you to worry, because we are right now running an exclusive discount on our yearly and lifetime subscription plans. To avail that particular discount, you just have to use this coupon code JAIYT while purchasing your yearly or lifetime subscription plans. So make sure to use this coupon code and purchase your subscription as soon as possible before this offer becomes history. Now without ado, let me add this WhatsApp message which I want to send to my customer. Inside this message box, I have added the static part of the message which I want to send to my customer. Now to make this message more personalized, we just have to map the personal details of our customer. For that, in front of this hi, I will map the name of my customer. For that, I just have to search for it. Then here the name is visible. So I will click over this and it is mapped successfully. After that, in front of this, we are excited to help you get started with. In mid of this stars, I will map the course selected by my customer. So for this course, I just have to select this AI marketing and it is also mapped successfully. At last, let me just quickly map this name also. Then we are all set. After that, we just have to scroll down, click on this save and send test request button. Instantly, you can see inside my WhatsApp account, I have successfully received this message that we have just framed inside our Pabbly Connect account. This means that the workflow that I have created here is working all fine. Now what will happen here, as soon as a new row will get added inside our Google Sheet to that particular customer with the help of this workflow, we will send a personalized welcome message directly on their WhatsApp account, and that too instantly. With this, our workflow is all set. Now in this workflow, I will add one more step to make this workflow look more humane. For that, I will add a delay of 1 to 2 minutes so that the message that we will send to our customer will get delayed by 1 to 2 minutes after a new row is added inside our Google Sheet, and it will not get sent instantly. To add that step, click on this plus button, select this delay by Pabbly from here. With the help of this delay by Pabbly, you can delay the next step added after the delay. For this application event, select this add time delay, press this connect button. First of all, for this how much delay you want to put in workflow, we have to select this delay for. Then for this delay unit, we have to select this minutes because we want to delay our workflow for 1 minute. Inside this value box, we just have to type down this text 01, click on this save and send test request button. You can see I have received my response as delayed for 1 minute. This means that the next step, this Pabbly Chatflow to send a WhatsApp message to my customer, is delayed by 1 minute. So with this, I have successfully demonstrated how you can create this workflow to instantly send WhatsApp greetings to our customers directly from your Google Sheets. That's it for now. If this video provided you some value, make sure to like this video and subscribe our channel. If you want to use my workflow directly, then for you, I will also add a link of this workflow in the description box so that you can use it directly from there. Now I will suggest you to start setting up this automation as soon as possible, because the faster you connect with a lead, the stronger your chances are of building a relationship with them. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to use this coupon code JAIYT, also added in the description box while purchasing your yearly or lifetime subscription plans. With the help of this coupon, you can instantly grab a huge discount on our pricing plans. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Not just these, you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to purchase your subscription, you can check out the pricing at this particular website. And if you have any doubt, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your team members. And if you found our content useful, you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel of Pabbly.